Good afternoon, or morning, or evening, or whichever, depending upon your time zone. This is Commander Vasser Shepard, and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect. Last time, we finally found the Prothean beacon, only for it to treat me to a strobe light show and promptly explode. But the big news is that Saren the Sinister Spectre, say that 5 times fast, is a damn dirty traitor, so we're going to the Citadel to narc on him to the Council. Let's get out of here.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Caden, you've been just kind of lurking outside.
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Yeah, I guess. How are you?
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. It doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
Damn straight I did. Yeah, I guess you helped.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We're Marines. We stick together. And I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
I'm not totally enthused about continuing to talk about Jenkins, but yeah.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck. It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
Knows how to talk the talk.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
I'm curious about how one goes about becoming a biotic if you don't get to choose at the beginning of a game. Because of your family. My parents are dead. So Batman-like.
Couldn't keep me out if you tried. Best way to explore the galaxy is behind a cannon.
Is that how you got here? I heard about the Skillian Blitz. I bet you had your pick of posts after that. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
We're gonna tell on Saren. He's gonna get in trouble.
The captain hopes the ambassador can get an audience with the council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
Makes sense. They'd probably like to know he's not working for them anymore. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander.
Okay. Anyone else? Aha! Chakwas. Hello there.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I'm going to immediately talk shit about Caden.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
You should probably keep your voice down. He is literally right over there.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Migraines are the worst, though. Now I feel a little bit bad for him. Okay, so she's just kind of here to gossip.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
Seems like he's well respected. I think that we're tight enough that I can ask you some personal questions.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But
No, I guess
humanity
not.
needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
I really like her voice acting. I don't know, it just feels really organic. Is this a good word?
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Covered all the bases. It's good talking to you.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Anyone else around here? Yes. Hello, Ashley. Welcome to the Normandy.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Let's just stop talking about Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
But you're more of a badass anyway.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds impressive. Yeah. How's it going?
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
Yeah, enjoy all that PTSD. It'll be fun times.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Well, you seem like good people, so I figured it was a good idea.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Yeah, we're gonna be bros. I can see it. Hello. Who are you guys? Just people? You're like bait to get me to come down here for no reason. Is there a map? So there is. And I guessed the hotkey just from that. There's okay, so there's 3 decks, and it looks like we've talked to everybody on this floor. Yes, we have. So we'll find our way to a different deck after I check my locker. Oh, there's stuff in here! That is nifty as hell. What's over here? I don't know my way around quite yet. Nah, it's good exercise to take the stairs. Good virtual exercise. And of course we've been here before. FDL comlink. So you can go faster than light? I think that's what FTL is. Does that mean that we can travel in time?
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
I want to do time travel. Time travel is my favorite thing. Look at all this XP I'm getting from doing very little. Hey, Joker.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
So this is what... It's like... Is it like a portal, or it just makes you go faster, or how does it work? I don't know. It's a nice score.
The size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
I'm wondering if that line about
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
it being on our side is like foreshadowing that it's not going to be on our side. For some reason, I don't know. Just spitballing. Oh, cool.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
This doesn't really seem like a great time to speak up.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres.
Yeah, that was rash.
The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Yeah. Shitload of red tape. I want to know what kind of accent that is. Come with me, Captain. I have no idea. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argus Rho cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send in a recon team? Okay. What did that do? Oh. While on Citadel, you uncovered an Alliance patrol report. One of the patrols mentions some strange activity in the Hydra system of the Argus Rho cluster. Now, I have been told that some of the side missions in Mass Effect 1 are not the most exciting party ever. So I don't know if I'm going to film 100% of them. If you have particular side missions that you really super want to see, then tell me, and I will film them. Just kind of figure out as you go along.
This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence.
You're amazing, I love you. Tell me things.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
Tell me all your problems.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Well, I can take care of it, I guess.
Where can I find the Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Figuring out navigation, that's gonna be a party.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
What's this chastising remark, alarmed response thing all about? Yeah, what's got your panties in a bunch?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din.
What?
Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Tell me about your people.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Just tell me. Oh my god.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
What's this suit all about? That's what I want to know.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
And if I heard that right, they got here before the Turians? And there was a Turian that Udina was talking to on the Council. I mean, I think that was Council. I'm gonna go.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, EarthClan.
What's this guy over here? Hello. What you doing? Alright. I'm really looking forward to how they kind of flesh out the different aspects of different alien cultures. Where are we going again? Over here.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Hello.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
She's virtual, not real. That's a silly question.
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
So you're like an expository machine. It doesn't sound interesting, but maybe there's something buried in here.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Yeah, what's CSEC?
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Oh.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
I'm hoping the information that she has beyond this is going to be accessible as I go along, because I don't just want to stand here and speak to an expository machine.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina.
You're
Please
welcome.
enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
You're welcome for using Avina. So I'm going this way. Use Citadel Rapid Transit to jump between major locations. As you explore the Citadel, more locations will unlock. So right now, probably... Isn't that where I'm supposed to go? Citadel Tower? I think so. Yeah. Alright. I didn't even really mean to come this way. What's this way? You know the rule, you always go in the opposite direction of where you're supposed to. Oh. Maybe not. That is in fact the rule of video games.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vakarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Are you the Turian that's on the intro sequence? Because you look like him. Who was that? Well, we already heard about Palin, so I don't need to ask that. You don't like Saren. I like people who don't like Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Hope so. Okay, but hear me out. There's a Turian when you go to load your new game. There's a Turian and there's Caden and Ashley and a blue alien and a Turian. The blue aliens are the... I don't know. But there's a Turian. It looks like that one. So maybe we'll be bros. Hello. Can't talk to you. I see how it is.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanna are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right.
There are a lot of different aliens. That's nifty. I love aliens.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
Okay, but hang on. Where would the dock worker get the name Saren if he hadn't heard it? That doesn't make any sense. How did you... Yeah.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
Fighting words.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Is there a reason his holographic presentation is all the way up there? Just making everyone crane their necks.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
I knew the vision thing wouldn't fly.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
You guys seem like a great big
This
bag of
meeting is
dicks.
adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
So our working theory here is that he wants whatever was in the beacon to destroy humans, I guess.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
Emphatic gestures. Yeah, they seem to be stonewalling us.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Yeah, I knew we were gonna be bros. I could feel it in my bones.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
Hang on, don't cut him out.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
So would I. No, I wouldn't. There's a lot of information that's just been dumped on me. I want to know more about this guy.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game, and the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field.
Okay.
Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
What else? Harkin. We know where to find him. We know he's a drunk. I don't think we need to know more about him. Barlavon. I don't remember who that is.
Tell me about Barlavon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius, doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
Oh, okay, so there's that connection there. I gotcha.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the council.
He's just frustrated. The council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Yeah, it does seem like they're extremely bureaucratic, that's for sure. We're too independent. I don't know what that is even referring to. So I'm not going to say it.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Okay, well these half hours, they just fly by, because it's been 30 minutes. It's been over 30 minutes. So, once we come back, I'm gonna see about Barlavon hooking us up with some info from the Shadow Broker, I think. And be bros with this Garrus guy. Stay excellent. Bye-bye.